Several new groups of workers are now preparing to get the coronavirus vaccine after Governor DeWine announced Phase 1C of the rollout will start later this week. And 2 News reporter Adam Reif is outside Dayton Police Headquarters with more on how law enforcement will be impacted by this.
Dozens of DPD staffers have tested positive for the virus during the pandemic, putting a significant strain on resources. Now, getting the vaccine won't signal the end of the pandemic for Dayton Police, but it will provide confidence and security.
At our height, we had 61 department members off with either positive test or quarantine due to exposure.
Dayton Police Lieutenant Colonel Eric Henderson says the ripple effects of the pandemic have created a lot of stress for everyone as the department maintains services under unique, even dangerous situations. Despite their best efforts, following safety guidelines isn't always possible in the field.
But there's just certain circumstances where officers are not able to do that. You know, if it's a call for service involving, a crime in progress, etc.
Over the duration of the pandemic, more than 70 DPD staff members have tested positive, and the department had to close down the police academy for 2 weeks. Henderson says last year, 145 law enforcement officer deaths nationwide were tied to the coronavirus, and recently 2 officers died here in Ohio. But the vaccine alone won't signal a return to normal.
It won't change. We're still going to be following the best practices from the CDC and from our, state and local public health departments.
He says the vaccine is not something DPD can mandate, but he expects about 50% of the department will get it. And he says it'll especially help officers at other agencies that may also be first responders.
I think this is a great benefit for some of those other smaller agencies who are oftentimes the first ones on scene, for medical emergencies.
Lieutenant Colonel Henderson says early on in the pandemic, the department put plans in place expecting to be impacted and expecting staffing levels to drop. The next step in this process, coordinate with public health to administer the vaccine. In Dayton, Adam Reif, 2 News, working for you.